everyone, Miss Art Garden here, and today we're going to do a Let's Draw of Han Solo. I did an artwork a little while ago of Han Solo, and it was based on the new actor, but I think this one's got to be based on the original Han Solo a little bit more. So let's start with the cranium. I think I'm going to have his head tilted. That's why I'm kind of drawing the circle like that. So this is the front guide, horizontal guide, and we'll draw in, I guess I don't want it quite so tilted, so I'll just fix that up a little bit. And we'll draw in his face shape here and give him a nice Han Solo chin. For right now, you just want to get it down, mark it out, something like that, and then you can always go in and redefine how you want it to look. And we'll come back to that after I like to draw in the facial features before I do too much editing of the shape. So then we'll draw in the neck, give him a nice masculine wide neck, and then just some hints of shoulders. We'll draw it like that. So maybe he's leaning into frame a little bit. Something like that. So let's draw in the eyes, and normally I draw them right under this line, but this horizontal guideline has gotten away from me a little bit. Maybe something more along that level. Okay, and then we'll draw in the tops of his eyes, and we'll make them about an eye length apart. And this one maybe come in a little bit more like so. And then his bridge of his nose, and we'll probably make it somewhat head on. I think I've drawn this, so let's go with it. Erase a little bit more of that so I can see what I'm doing. Draw in the bottom of his nose, and we'll sketch it in for now, and then his mouth, which will be like this, and maybe we'll give him a little bit of a cocky smile. So that's the seam of the lips, and just kind of draw in the bottom lip area there, and a little bit of the dip there. And I've drawn in the nose. I've just kind of drawn in this for the nostrils, but I want to add a little bulbous part there. That's just my own personal style. You can draw your nose however you wish to draw your nose. So let's erase some of these guidelines. So now that we have these facial features in a little bit more, I'm going to work on this jaw. I think that it's pretty good, but I want it to go down just a touch more. So we're going to do warp, and we're going to move this down, and I'm going to move this out a little bit, something more like that. And then I want to just quickly fix this so that it goes in a little bit more like so. And then this one has to be readjusted as well, and you just keep making these adjustments until you're happy with how they look. So something more along the lines of that. And then I'm going to turn this here like so. Just keep making these adjustments until you're happy with it. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and do ourselves a favor and draw in his eyes to kind of help with that style here. And we'll draw in eyebrows, and we'll give them kind of bushy-ish, but not like super bushy-ish eyebrows. Something like that. And we'll draw him low down because he's kind of an expressive guy. So I'm just going to kind of touch that a little bit up there too while I'm at it. And then let's draw his ears, and we'll start bottom of the top of the eyes, start with the top of the ears, and then they go to the bottom of the nose. And we'll just kind of sketch that in there, shape for that. And I'll be able to see just a little touch of one over here, I think. So I'll just add that in, just a little bit of the canal there. And I want to work on this coming in just a bit here, and this comes in a little here, and this goes out here. I do tend to have a harder time drawing guys, so I'm sorry for so many adjustments, but hopefully, I mean, that's just kind of the drawing process. Hopefully you kind of see that, and yeah. So I'm going to also detail a little bit of the nose here and here, give that a little bit more, and I'm going to just change this up so it's just a tiny little bump to kind of emphasize the he's going to have like a shape that's more hawkish, sort of like that. Since he's kind of smirking, I'll add like a little line there as well. And then, of course, his hair. So he has a little bit of a part here, and then we can just kind of put that in there, and then a few little strands here, and then it goes down like this, and it's a little bit wavy. You can add a little bit of a little wave here. This will go down and be a little bit wavy here as well. Finish adding it in the shape you want. So he'll have some here, and we'll give it some here, and then it'll come in a little bit, tiny bit there, something like that. And I might have added a little bit too much of that 70s volume. We're gonna go with it. So then we're gonna have his little bit of a collar right here coming in, and I'm just kind of loosely sketching that in like that. And then he's got maybe a vest. Poor Harrison Ford's characters wore a lot of vests in the days, didn't they? So we'll add that vest in like so. All right, and then I want to add a little bit of, you know, an Adam's apple kind of look here because he's got the deep voice. And then I am going to do something crazy here, and not too crazy. I'm just gonna move that down a little bit, and then I think his jaw is just a little bit too, not right. Gonna move it out a tiny bit and down a tiny bit. And then because of that, I will move his whole mouth down a tiny bit as well. Just those final little touches. We can give him some sideburns as well. All right, so there is Han Solo. And then just do any little touches that you think need to be done. Like maybe give him another little sprout of hair there, why not? One last little thing, I really do think I don't have a reference of him. So I don't remember his hair. I'll be a little honest, but I think if we shrink it in, it'll look a little bit more right. Something like that. Okay, I'm gonna call that good. I'll do the final and reveal it in 3, 2, 1. There we go. I hope you had fun drawing Han Solo. If you have any suggestions for other characters you want me to do a Let's Draw of, leave them in the comment section below, or you can go to my Twitter at Miss Art Garden and leave them there as well. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.